The Super Bowl is this weekend, in case you didn't know that. Just about everyone in the Columbia Basin that wants to see the game will get a chance to watch it on TV. For one Soap Lake business, a gift will make sure they don't miss it.
The new owners of Soap Lake's Del Red Pub got a pleasant surprise this week, just in time for the Super Bowl.
We were absolutely flabbergasted, but our customers and friends, who are our friends, I should say, and family got together and took up a donation, and employees, and they bought us the 60-inch TV for the bar. We were speechless over it. We didn't know anything about it, but we really want to thank everybody. It was just an awesome thing to do. They're all just hoping that we make it in the business.
Jill Larson and her husband John became owners of the Del Red just a couple months back and have been working hard to carry on the decades-old pub and restaurant.
We took over the Del Red on October 11th, and the owner before us was going to shut the place down, so we kind of revived it.
The pub is open daily for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and drinks, and offers event nights throughout the week, from live music on Saturdays to bingo night each Tuesday.
The whole town turns out for bingo.
The pub offers lots of food and drink specials this Sunday, which Larson says is payback to patrons for their generosity and support.
Super Bowl Sunday, yes, everyone come out. We're going to give you a wonderful party to show our thanks for everything.
For iFIBER 1 News, this is Ryan Lancaster reporting.
With all the fanfare of the Super Bowl, sometimes we overlook the essentials of the game. Ever wonder where the footballs come from?
The Wilson Football Factory in Ada, Ohio makes the footballs for the Super Bowl.
I've been doing this for 27 years, and I'm glad to see that ball out there. I know I've had my hand on that ball, I turned it or pulled it back out.
Factory workers make 100 footballs for Sunday's game alone.
Seeing that ball out on the field, you know that you put out a quality product and that they're playing with something that we've all touched in here.
Each year, the company also takes a select group of employees to the Super Bowl.
I never expected when I first started coming here, or working here, that I'd ever go to the Super Bowl because we didn't do it back then. And then when I did this job and got the opportunity, it's like that's the coolest thing in the world.
Since 1941, every Super Bowl game ball has been made at the Wilson factory. That means every Super Bowl touchdown pass caught or extra point kicked has been scored with an American-made pigskin. The factory now employs 120 people who produce 4,000 footballs a day and more than 700,000 a year.
You know, not everyone watches the Super Bowl for just the game. Some watch it for the halftime show, and many watch it for the commercials.
Come on, get happy. In a bid to squeeze more publicity out of advertising's biggest stage, Super Bowl advertisers are no longer keeping spots a secret until the big game. They're releasing online snippets of ads that create pregame buzz by alluding to the action in the game day spot.
Some ads, they're subject to, they're tried in the court of public opinion early. And the issue with that is you saw with Volkswagen this week, their commercial was thought to be by some racist, and it kind of kills the ad a little bit before it even comes out. Overwhelmingly, people have responded positively to it, but with a commercial that big, when you're spending that much money, it can be troubling to release something early and subject it to higher scrutiny.
Don't tell Mom! Advertisers are shelling out $4 million this year to get their 30-second spots in front of the 111 million viewers expected to tune into the game.
I think a lot of people enjoy the ads being out in advance, but there's the stark possibility that it could tank your campaign, and with so much money at stake, that's a big risk.
Some companies are primed to make a branding splash, especially Mercedes-Benz, which released a racy teaser spot with model Kate Upton. But the key is not to give too much away. Marketers have to guard against revealing too much about their ads.
Mercedes has done a lot. They've done 2 teasers online and have just released their commercial. They have a very long 90-second. They have a couple of variations with Willem Dafoe and Kate Upton and Usher, and that's generated some definite buzz. And they've done a good job sort of really stringing interested parties along. It also helps that Mercedes-Benz has their name tattooed on the side of the Superdome.
More than 30 Super Bowl advertisers are expected to have teaser ads this year, up from 10 last year, according to Hulu, which aggregates Super Bowl ads.
In terms of those who have sort of not played their cards yet, Chrysler, everyone is really waiting to see what they do. They've had some very good spots in the past, and they've been one of the few brands to just not say anything. They're the only car company that hasn't released even any sort of a teaser, and everyone is really sort of holding their breath for that in the industry.
Hey, son. Have fun tonight.
That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow night for Ephrata High School basketball at 5:30. Have a great weekend.